Hi, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, my name is Olga. And today I bring you a 45-minute intermediate Vinyasa practice. So it's going to be a strong practice. It's going to be a bit longer. And don't worry if you're not fully intermediate. I'm sure you'll do great and there will always be modifications offered. So you can choose how deep you want to go in your asanas. So place your palms in front of your hearts. Close your eyes. And take a deep inhale and a heavy exhale. Start making your way towards a child's pose. So widen your knees as wide as your mat and then press your hips down onto your heels. Elongate your arms. Take a deep breath in. Start to ground and to melt onto the mat. As you inhale, lift your head and then send your left arm just underneath your right armpit. Your left cheek and your ear come toward the mat. Finding thread the needle here. Perhaps close your eyes or soften the gaze and turn your attention inward. Inhale, come back through center, and we'll just do the same thing on the other side. Pressing the right ear and the right cheek onto the mat. Focus on the sensations through your right shoulder blade. Inhale, come back to center. Start to walk your fingertips over to the right side. Fold over your right thigh. And perhaps you want to stay here, or you might want to just press your left palm on top of your right to find a deeper fold. Opening through the left side body here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the head. Crawl your fingertips over. And then stay here in center. We're going to move through baby camel. So inhale, press the hips up. Gentle back bend. Exhale, find child's pose. And we'll do this twice again as you inhale. Squeeze the glutes up, sending the hips up to the sky. Exhale. Lower into your child's pose. Last time, connecting the breath with the movement. Inhale, lift, allow the neck to collapse. Exhale, lower down to a child's pose. On your next inhale, lifting the head and the torso, and once again coming to your fingertips, crawling over and folding over your left thigh. And either staying here or turning a little bit deeper and then placing your right hand on top of your left. And focusing on opening through the right side body. As you inhale, finding the midline once again. Lifting through tabletop, but we will not stop here. We're going to place the forearms down and find plank. Forearm plank here. So really engage those abs, the core, the glutes. As you inhale, slip over to your left side. Find your left side plank. Reach the left arm up. The right arm up to the sky. Gaze past your fingertips. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Find your plank in center. And we'll do the same on the other side. Inhale. Lift the left arm up overhead. Ooh. If you wobble, if you fall, you come down. You try again. Finding center. Now, we'll do this again. So inhale, finding side plank on our left side. Now this time, lift your right leg up for 3, 2, 1. Released. Find center. Lift your right leg up here. Your hips are squaring down for 3, 2, 1. Lower. Let's turn over towards the right. Lift your hips up for side plank. Lift your left leg up for 3, 2, 1. Lower. Find center. Lift your left leg up the sun. Engage the glutes for 3, 2, 1. Lower down the knees. Send your hips back to puppy dog. Open through the chest for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the torso. Now tuck your toes under and sit down onto your toes, onto your heels. So this is a very lovely stretch for the soles of our feet and for our toes. If this is too much for you, lean forward to reduce the sensation on the sole of your feet. And now we're staying here in our kneeling plantar stretch for 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, lean forward, finding our first downward facing dog. So tucking the toes under, lifting the hips up and away. And we really want to pedal through the legs here to make sure that we are also stretching the calves. For 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, roll back, find your high plank. Stay here, strong arms, strong shoulders, don't collapse through the shoulders. Exhale, arch your back, send it back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards, plank. Exhale, bend the elbows at a 90-degree angle. Lift up to your high plank, arch the back, send your hips off and away to your downward facing dog. And again, come to your tiptoes, find plank. Exhale, lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, come back up, find your plank. Exhale, arch the spine, hips up and away. Gaze past your navel. Start to walk your feet forward to your hands. And then just allow the torso to melt over your thighs. Interlock your fingers, place them behind your head on your skull. And really just allow the neck to release here. Release the hands and vertebra by vertebra, ever so slightly coming all the way back, reaching your arms up to the sky for Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Grab hold of the left forearm with your right fingers and then lean over towards the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, lean over to the left, opening through the chest. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, firm your palms down. Step back through your chaturanga. As you inhale, come up to your Urdhva Mukha. As you exhale, finding your Adho Mukha. Inhale, the right leg lifts up and away. Exhale, bring it in between your hands, low lunge. Find your warrior two. Arms come to a T, gaze past your right fingertips. Stay. Inhale, lean forward, peaceful warrior on your exhale. Glide the left palm down the thigh or the shin. Inhale, come back to your warrior two. Now you want to find your extended side angle pose. Gaze past your left fingertips. Keep opening through the chest by rotating your left shoulder away from you. Inhale to your peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the palms down. Find your low lunge. Inhale, step it back, move through your vinyasa. Let's do the same on the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up and away. Exhale, bend the knee in, step it in between your palms. Inhale, pivot the back foot. Reach up to your warrior two, gaze past the middle finger. Inhale, lean forwards and glide your right hand down the back leg for your peaceful warrior. As you lean forward, you find your extended side angle. Keep pressing your left knee onto your left hand, your left arm, Inhale to peaceful warrior. Gaze up and exhale, cartwheel the palms down. Low lunge, step it back, move through your vinyasa. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale to Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Staying here, equalizing the inhales and the exhales. Taking control over our breath. Let's do this flow again, adding on. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Lean forward and with your breath out, find your peaceful warrior. Keep bending the front knee. As you inhale, find your extended side angle pose. Take an inhale and then find your peaceful warrior once again. Next time you come forward, shift your weight onto the front leg And find your Ardha Chandrasana half moon pose. Focus on balancing here. You might want to micro bend the standing leg and really squeezing your glutes to lift the back leg up. For 3, 2, 1. Gracefully step it back to your peaceful warrior once again. And coming forward to your low lunge. Firming the palms down, shifting your weight forward to a plank, and mindfully with control lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, gaze up to the sky. Exhale to a downward facing dog, gaze past your navel. Straight onto our other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up and away, bending the knee, sending it in between your palms, low lunge. Pivot the back foot, lift yourself up to find your warrior 2. Inhale, lean forward and straight away take it back to a peaceful warrior. Inhale, lean forward, and now focus on coming down through your extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, shift your weight onto the front leg now and start to lower down, finding your half moon pose. If your balance is better than mine, you can gaze up to the sky. Otherwise, looking down onto the ground. Gracefully, with control, step it back to your peaceful warrior. And cartwheel the palms down. Low lunge, step it back, move through your vinyasa, coming forward to plank. 90-degree elbows. Gentle back bend and finding downward facing dog. We'll stay here again, finding same lengths between our inhales and our exhales. Releasing any tension through the neck. Softening through the upper body, shifting the weight onto the legs. As you inhale, look forward, bend the knees, jump, step, or hop in between your palms. Find your halfway lift. Bring your hands to your hips and then really use your core muscles and your upper back muscles to keep you lifted in this halfway lift. You can micro bend the knees here if that feels better for you. But really tightening, activating those muscles, lifting through the chest. And as you inhale, squeeze the glutes to come up. Tadasana. Bring your palms to prayer. Lift the left leg up. Grab hold of your ankle and bring it into your groin for a tree pose. If that is not accessible to you, you're more than welcome to place the sole of your foot on your inner lower leg or your ankle. So finding where you are today. And then just focusing on sending the left knee outwards. Inhale, bring your left knee in through the midline. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Focus on one point that doesn't move to find your drushti. And once you found your balance, staying here in your warrior 3 for 3, 2, 1. You might want to stay here, focus on squaring the hips down, or you can lower your torso down to half splits. Again, either stay here or grab hold of your ankle with your right hand to shift you further down. Inhale, come back, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Now inhale, halfway lift. Again, bring hands to hips. Stay for 5. Lifting the chest up. 3, 2, 1. Squeezing your glutes to lift your upper body up, bringing the palms to center in front of your heart. Lift the right knee in. And just grabbing your right ankle with your right hand and then placing it wherever it is that feels comfortable to you today, and staying here in our tree pose, working our balance. As you inhale, release the pressure on the leg. Bring your right knee into your chest. And as you exhale, with control, start to lean your torso forward as your right leg comes back, finding a Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. Lift through your chest and stay here for 3, 2, 1. Either stay here or gently send your torso down, press your fingertips down. Again, stay here. Or perhaps bring your right palm down and then grab your left ankle with your left hand for 3, 2, 1. Release, bring it down and fold forward over your legs, perhaps grabbing the ankles, and then not just allowing your torso to release, your upper body to release. Inhale, halfway lift, look front. Exhale to fold a bit deeper. Inhale, vertebra by vertebra, ever so slightly, finding Tadasana, your mountain pose. Bringing your left leg up, and then just opening the hip out to the side for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring it back front and lower it. We'll just do the same on the other side. Inhale, lift the right leg up. You can have your knee bent here. Exhale as you externally rotate that right hip, and keep focusing on lifting it up to the sky for 3, 2, 1. Bring it back and release. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, start to sit down on your imaginary chair for Utkatasana. Send your weight onto your heels. Keep pressing the knees together for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring your palms down. And this might not work for me right now because of my sweat, but if you can go into crow, if that is in your practice, you're more than welcome to come to crow. Jump back, move through your chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Stay here again, equalizing the breath. Look forward and now walk your hands towards your feet. Inhale here. Exhale. Start to shift your weight onto your right foot and come to your half split with your left leg. Inhale here. Exhale, sit down and twist over onto your right. Elongates the spine. With every inhale, finds length. And with every exhale, push yourself deeper into the stretch. Really rotating the spine, the vertebra. Whenever you're ready, come back to your half splits with your left and exhale, lower it down. Now this time, look forward and let's do the same thing on our other side. So lifting the right leg up, folding the torso, and exhale, just send your right knee behind your left leg and twist over towards the left side. You might want to rotate your left arm so that you find more opening through that left shoulder. Again, using the breath here to find depth in your stretch. And whenever you're ready, pressing the palms down and then sending the right leg away for your half splits. Your half standing splits, sorry. Exhale with control, release. Again, vertebra by vertebra, lifting up. Shoulders, neck, and head come last. Just taking a moment here in stillness. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the left leg, just like that, and start to walk your hands forward. Find your three-legged vinyasa. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Let's do the same on the other side, walking your hands all the way back. Halfway lift. Place the palms down, fold, bend your right knee in. And start to walk your hands forward. Lower down with control, your right leg stays up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Jump, step, or hop to seated. We're lowering into a half boat. So have your legs and your upper body slightly lifted off the floor. We'll stay here for 5. Squeeze the core, squeeze the quads, engage through the legs. 3, 2, 1. Lower 1 centimeter off the floor and inhale to boat. Exhale, lower to half boat, come low. Inhale, lift to boat. Exhale, lower to half boat. Retighten the core here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back. Finding easy seats. As you inhale, shift your body forward, place the palms down and step back to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now shift your body over to plank. Lower down ever so slightly with control. We're coming to Dhanurasana, to the bow pose. So lifting both legs up, grabbing hold of your ankles or your outer feet, the tops of your feet, whichever is more accessible to you. Take an inhale here. And a heavy exhale, roll the shoulders back. And with your next inhale, lift up. 3, 2, keep lifting the chest up. Look forward. Exhale, release it down. Make a little pillow with your palms and then just allow your forehead to melt over the tops of the hands. As you inhale, lift the head, place the left forearm down, and then keep your right torso open. You're going to grab hold of the tops of your foot and then bring it in for half frog, Vinyasa. And really want to engage your shoulders so that you're not collapsing. Inhale, release, coming to Sphinx. Staying here for a moment, returning to our center. And then with your left hand, you're going to grab hold of your outer left foot, press it in as close to your glutes as possible. If you feel any discomfort on your knees, just stay where you are. And staying here, don't collapse through your shoulders. Really lift your upper body up for 3, 2, 1. Release it down, finding your Sphinx. This time, press your palms down and arch your spine. And then if that feels good, walk your hands back. Tuck your toes under, bend your knees. Find your downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up and away. Exhale, find your pigeon. Glide your back leg away from you. Focus on squaring both hips down onto the mat. Either stay here or find the depth that you're comfortable with today. Perhaps lower your forearms. Perhaps lower all the way down. With your next inhale, lift the head up. Firm your palms onto your mat. Tap the back toes. Lift the knee and send your right leg up to a three-legged dog. Exhale. Bring it all the way back. Step it behind you and lift up to your wild thing. Stay near for 3, 2, 1. Finding your three-legged dog once again. Exhale, returning to your downward facing dog. Let's do the same on the other side. With your next inhale, lift the left leg up and away. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it in. Find your pigeon. Now slide your back leg, but making sure both your hips are facing down onto the mat. Lift up here, find the sensation, and then just deepen the amount of sensation according to your needs. As you inhale, ever so slightly lift your head, lift your torso, push through your hands, tuck your back toes, lift the back knee. Bring it back to your three-legged dog before stepping your left leg behind you, lifting your hips up to the sky to find your wild thing, arching the spine. Keep squeezing the glutes up for 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, mindfully coming back, pivoting the toes and then lifting the left leg up and then lowering it down to your downward facing dog. Start to rock forward and then just lower the knees down onto the mat. Shifting both legs over to one side so you can sit down on the mat. And then just making your way onto a supine position, lying down on the ground. Very slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Releasing. Bringing the knees into the chest, squeezing them tight. And sending them over to the right side. You can stay here. You can perhaps bring your right shoulder a little bit closer. If you find sensation here, stay and breathe. And if you want a deeper stretch, bring your bottom leg out and straight so that your left knee comes closer to the ground. And focus on opening through your left shoulder, gazing past your left fingertips. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your head to center. Bring your knees together and using your obliques and your core, bringing those knees in through center before sending them out towards the left. Your arms are out in a T shape or perhaps cactus. And either staying here or again gliding the bottom leg straight down and seeing if you can bring your right shoulder onto the ground and just melt here in this pose. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, bringing the knees in line with one another and using the abs, using the core to bring them through center. Bring them over to either side and then open up to a happy baby. You can either grab the ankles or the shins or the sides of your feet. Yogi's choice, but staying here, feeling sensation through the hip flexors. Allow your knees to get closer towards your armpits, towards the ground. Feel spaciousness through your hips. And whenever you're ready, start to bring the soles of the feet together. And releasing it down, finding our final resting pose, Shavasana. So finding the Shavasana that you need today, perhaps your soles of the feet are together so that your knees open to either side, remaining in that hip opening position. Perhaps you find a regular Shavasana. Tuning into whatever our body needs today. And feeling that connection between the breath, the mind, and the body. Feeling the remnants of that energy that you created throughout this practice. The aftermath of that fire as it now cools down and starts to melt away. And whenever you're ready, start to wiggle your toes, your fingertips, your wrists and ankles, awakening the body, perhaps bending the knees and then leaning over onto your right side, using your right forearm as a cushion, and then pressing your left palm down, finding an easy seat. Finding prayer with your palms. Namaste Mudra. And keeping your eyes closed. Taking one deep inhale. And a heady exhale. And bow down in gratitude towards yourself. Thank you so much for flowing with me. I hope to see you here again. And if you enjoyed this practice, please let me know in the comments. That would be really helpful. Namaste.